Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, Lego Lover 117 today for the Black Friday haul video. And it's funny because I'm actually out on Black Friday right now. It's actually Black Friday when I'm recording this portion of the video. Unlike last year when I didn't record on Black Friday, I think I recorded on the Sunday before, or after, not before, after Black Friday. I'm just passing Best Buy right now and holy crap, that parking lot is so full. I just find it so funny that Best Buy, 364 days a year, you can go to a Best Buy and park anywhere you want in their parking lot. But on one day a year, Black Friday, you can't find a parking spot to save your life because that's when every single person in the state goes to a Best Buy. My brother and I actually went out last night to GameStop and Walmart. It was Thanksgiving last night, obviously, and we went out. We were like, hey, I wonder what it's like out there. GameStop wasn't crowded. GameStop was actually fine. It was Walmart where I instantly went into the parking lot and regretted every single decision I made up to that point. We stayed in Walmart for a grand total of 6 minutes, did not find anything, didn't buy anything. We were just trying to get in and get out. I was like, no, never doing that again. Anyway, this is not the first Walmart I've been to today. If you can tell, there's a Walmart over there. This is not the first one I've been to. This is the second. I went to one this morning. I found some things, and I'm not going to show you what those things are here because, you know, we don't want to spoil the end of the video. You know, I'll be honest, I debated on picking up the 2019 reboot of Hellboy at my Walmart, even though I hate that movie. But I was like, it's like $7. It's a good deal, but I don't like it, and I wouldn't watch it. I would watch it maybe once, and I would hate myself for watching it. I'm just gonna go in.
Yeah, I'm on.
Alright, so that was the second Walmart. I was not a fan of how they laid that out. They had the Blu-rays in those giant bins and just laying everywhere, and it wasn't organized whatsoever. Now, my Walmart, on the other hand, had it set up differently. They had the large shelving areas where you could actually look through the films and see what was 4K and what was Blu-ray. I was really disappointed with that Walmart's selection. They had way too many DVDs. I actually was talking to a guy who was looking through the Blu-rays as well, and he was looking for Mission Impossible Fallout, and he said he was looking for the Blu-ray. He was saying he wanted the Blu-ray because he has a Blu-ray player, and he found the DVD of Mission Impossible Fallout. His wife was like, you should just get the DVD, and he's like, no, we have a Blu-ray player. We want a Blu-ray. And I'm like, thank you. You understand. And I was like, yeah, my family thinks I'm crazy too because I only want Blu-ray, not DVD. And he's like, you're not crazy, man. I understand you. But yeah, at that Walmart back there, I only saw maybe like 3 or 4 4K discs of like John Wick. I think I saw John Wick Volume 3 or something on 4K. I didn't put on camera. Now You See Me 1 and 2 was on 4K. If I didn't already have those, I'd pick that up. But not a lot of love for the 4K format, which kind of sucks because like that's what I want. My Walmart had 4Ks. They had a lot of 4Ks, actually. They had 4Ks with slipcovers. They had Men in Black International. Both the regular Blu-ray and the 4K had slipcovers. I was like, thank you. Give me slipcovers for all of them, please. But I was surprised, though. I was surprised to find, like, Disney films in the bins, because usually, at least in my experience on Black Friday, I can't find Disney films for crap, man. Like, at my Walmart, not that Walmart back there, but the Walmart I went to before I started filming this video, they had, like, 3 copies of Avengers Endgame on Blu-ray, and they were, like, $7 or $8. I was like, yes, thank you. You're actually stocking this. I don't need it, nor do I want it on regular Blu-ray, but for the sorry sap sucker who hasn't seen that yet and doesn't have Disney Plus, yeah, get Avengers Endgame on Blu-ray. Woo! Hi. You thought I was going to come in the door, didn't you? I don't know what kind of intro that was, but hello everyone. Welcome to the second half of this Black Friday haul video. You saw the first half? The vlog? Everyone saw that? Good, because now it's time for the actual haul portion of the video. And this year was a little bit, I don't want to use the term disappointing, but it's kind of the only term I can really think of. There just wasn't a lot of selection this year. Honestly, it felt like every store I went to had the same 10 titles, and they only had about 15 of one movie and about 6 of the other. And it just, something was off about the distribution of the films for Black Friday and the pricing. The pricing was not good this year. I was not a fan of some of the titles that were priced one way and some titles that were priced the other way. Like, not all the 4Ks had the same price, which I think that was the case last year too. But last year, some of the 4Ks last year were a little bit more cheaper. This year, I remember them being more expensive for some odd reason. Like, I'll give you an example. I saw the 4K version of Hellboy, the 2019 reboot, which I don't want in any way, shape, or form, but I saw it at several locations. $13 for that. Why? That is an $8 title, if anything. I mean, that's actually, that should be free because of just how bad it is, but that's an $8 title. I mean, why is that 13? And I didn't see many Blu-rays that were under $6 this year. A lot of them were 8, 7, some 10, some that didn't need to be 10, but none that were under 4. I think one of the titles I picked up was under $4, but that's it. That's not good, guys. That's not great. Those aren't great deals. Those are just deals. They're not great. They're just deals. But aside from the selection not being very great this year, I did walk away with quite a few titles, and some titles I did not expect to pick up. To begin on this journey, we go to Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, after I left dinner and whatnot, me and my brother went back to my place, or to the house that we both live in. That implies I live on my own. I don't. I'm a cheap ass. We went back here to this house to feed my dogs. One of them was not feeling too well at the time. I think I explained all this in the vlog portion of this video beforehand, but anyway, we ended up going to GameStop, which wasn't too terrible. GameStop was actually not crowded. It was nice. And we picked up some titles. GameStop was having a sale. If you bought 2 games on the console of PS4, Xbox One, Switch, or 3DS, you got one of them free. Buy 2, get 1 free. So that was cool. So me and my brother were like, yo, we got to take advantage of the deal, man. And we took advantage of it. We are both Xbox people. He has the old VCR-looking Xbox One. I've got the Xbox One S. Clearly mine is superior to his, but we did pick up some titles. These titles include Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Borderlands 3, which that one was actually the better deal out of all of these. Borderlands 3 came out, a few weeks ago? Maybe the tail end of October, I think. I don't really remember when that came out. It's fairly recent, though, so getting that for about $27 was pretty cool. The reason I'm not showing these physically right now is because my brother's being mean and not letting me have the cases. I don't know why he wants them. He's playing them right now. But the third game we got, which was kind of the freebie, was Nicktoons Kart Racer. Yeah, this is probably going to be garbage, but you know what? This was the free title, and it was the one that we needed to actually get the deal. So that concludes the Thanksgiving portion. Now, it's the Black Friday portion. I went out early on Black Friday, early before work, and I went searching. I went to the Walmart that is by my house, and at the Walmart that is by my house, I picked up 4 titles. The first title, Men in Black International. I talked about this earlier. I had this on 4K in my cart, then I realized, oh, it's $13. I can save a few bucks. Just get this on regular Blu-ray. I don't need the 4K for that, for a movie that I'm probably not even going to like. I skipped it in theaters. Next up is another movie I skipped in theaters, mainly because I'm not really a fan of this franchise, but it's my first 4K I picked up this time around, Godzilla King of the Monsters. I'm not a huge Godzilla fan. I saw the 2014 reboot of Godzilla. It was fine. It's okay. But for $13, I figured, hey, this needs to be experienced on 4K. You all are going to be surprised by this next one, because this is the one I really wanted. X-Men Dark Phoenix. I know. I said in a live stream probably that I didn't like this very much, but I remember it being better than I thought it was going to be. So I figured, why not give it a rewatch? And for $7 on 4K, yeah, okay. That was the one I really wanted, because that's a good deal. $7 for something that usually costs $30? That's a good deal. Godzilla? Not a good deal. And the final title I picked up at that Walmart, Bohemian Rhapsody. I hope this makes Cardi proud and Eric Pierre, because apparently this is amazing. I skipped it in theaters, and yeah, now I have a chance to visit it for the first time. I almost said revisited. Visit it for the first time for like, I think this one was $6 on Blu-ray. So after the trip to that first Walmart, I went to a second Walmart that's closer by the UPS plant and found 2 more titles. The Revenant. I never got to see this one in theaters. This is... Black Friday for me is really just like movie catch-up. Like, oh, here's a movie I missed in theaters. Here's another movie that I missed in theaters, you know, and The Revenant is one of them. This was the title that was $4, so you can tell this one had been there for a while. And the second and last title I picked up at that Walmart, The Greatest Showman. I've had a lot of friends of mine recommend this to me. Missed it in theaters because I just didn't really care. I'm not a huge fan of musicals. And I've heard from several people that P.T. Barnum, the guy that Hugh Jackman plays, was not exactly a great guy. But apparently, according to this movie, he is a great guy. But not actual history, apparently. Later on, after I got out of work, I went to a Target that's close by the work and found 2 more titles. Frosty the Snowman. I was surprised I didn't actually own this. Frosty was one of my favorites growing up as a kid. I only had the VHS tape, which I could watch, because I have a VCR, but, you know, on a format that's going to last forever and actually looks good, yeah, why not? This was by far the stupidest purchase, I would have to say. Not because of the quality of the animation itself. It was stupid because it was $10 for just a Blu-ray that doesn't include the lower format. It doesn't include a DVD, and it doesn't include a digital copy. $10 for just a Blu-ray for a half-hour animated special. Doesn't even include Frosty the Snowman Returns. Like, guys, that was not a great deal, but I'm happy to have it regardless. Last up for this Target is the original Home Alone. Y'all are gonna hate me when I tell you this. Never seen this. Hope has seen this, and she was very upset with me when I told her I hadn't seen this. In my defense, though, she hadn't seen Christmas Vacation up until a few nights ago. And by the time this video gets released, I probably still won't have watched this. Honestly, I didn't even need this physically. It's on Disney Plus. I have Disney Plus. I don't need this physically, but for $6 at Target, yeah, cool. I honestly should have waited until I got to Walmart to pick that up, because that was $4 at Walmart, but $6 at Target. So, I've talked about this in previous Black Friday haul videos that I've made. My tradition on Black Friday is to wait till after Black Friday, Gray Saturday. On Gray Saturday, I usually go to a chain of stores called Meijer, and Meijer usually has a lot of good deals on their 4K Blu-rays and whatnot. This year, though, not the case. I didn't pick up anything from Meijer on Gray Saturday, which kind of sucked because that's the first year I've never done that, and yeah, it was kind of sad. They did have all 3 Dark Knight films, which I've heard have really good 4K transfers, but those were like $14 at Meijer. Regardless, though, on that Saturday night, I went to see Knives Out with Hope. Knives Out is amazing, by the way. I shot a vlog while we went to see that movie. That'll be up on the channel probably next week. And while I was out there, near where the movie theater is located, I went to the Target that's out there, and I found some more titles. So I didn't buy stuff from Meijer, but I bought stuff from Target. Interesting how that works out. First up, at the behest of Hope, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. This irks me because this has a slipcover, the first one doesn't. Hope doesn't care about slipcovers. I do. She doesn't understand my pain. But I also didn't need this one physically. It's on Disney Plus, but cool. If something horrible happens and Disney goes under, like in 20 or 30 years, I'll always have it physically. Next up from that Target, First Man, another movie I missed in theaters. Ryan Gosling, space opera, epic. I like these. Interstellar was very good. I really wanted to see Ad Astra, but missed that in theaters. Hey, maybe I'll pick that up next Black Friday. But First Man, yeah, excited to watch that. And the last one up, A Star is Born. Missed this one in theaters too, and I've heard it's really good. And for $6 with a slipcover, I figured, why not? If you remember from last year and the vlog I made for that Black Friday haul video, I went to Best Buy on the Sunday after Black Friday. This year, though, didn't get to do that. I'm recording this on the Monday night of the week that I'm releasing this, and tonight I went to Best Buy before my class and didn't really find much. They had some good deals. They had like stuff like Star Trek on 4K, which I would like to have. However, when I got back from school, I went to, surprise, surprise, the Walmart by my house again, and kind of shuffled through their Black Friday bins and whatnot, just to see what was left over, and I found something else tonight. Despicable Me on 4K. For purple means it was like $8, I think, so that's not a bad deal for this. I haven't even had time to open it yet, so. I have this on DVD. I've been meaning to upgrade it for a while. Now I have it on the highest quality format possible, so that's pretty cool. And just for the video, I'm going to do a shot of just everything, not including the Nicktoons kart racer, because that's kind of an anomaly, as these things try to fall apart on me. Bam! That's my Black Friday haul, people. I picked up, let's count here, gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12 titles. I ended up with 12 titles. That's like, what, 3, 4 less than last year? Which, is not bad. It proves I'm trying to save money. But if I'm going to be honest, some of the titles I picked up last year, like Hacksaw Ridge and The Patriot, still haven't watched those. And I've owned them for a year now. I have so much I need to catch up on. So despite this Black Friday not having the best deals ever, and despite it not having a lot of selection at a lot of places, I am pretty happy with what I ended up with. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video. This was fun to make. I like the vlog aspect at the beginning of it. Those are always fun to shoot. And two, it's always nice to show you guys what I've been picking up over the last, like, couple of weeks and whatnot. And I enjoy the hunt. The actual hunt, going out to stores on Black Friday, trying to find, you know, that one nugget, you know, like X-Men Dark Phoenix, which was the one I really wanted. I don't even know why. Well, I know why. I didn't want to pay $30 for it, and I needed to complete my X-Men collection, so that's why I wanted it. I know I'm probably not going to like it when I watch it again. But hey, at least I didn't cave, and I didn't buy Hellboy 2019, even though I hate that piece of shit. But for some odd reason, I really wanted to buy it. I don't know why. Maybe it was the fact that it was $8. The regular Blu-ray was $8, not the 4K. So with all that being said, guys, thanks once again for watching. I hope to see you again next week for the vlog where I go to see Knives Out and go to Target with Hope. Her second appearance on the channel, if you don't count the live streams and whatnot that she's been a part of and the photo in the one vlog. But this is her second main appearance on the channel. I'll see you guys then. Good night, everybody.